time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Rainbow Warriors are going to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure, moving right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback still with the football. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass in the field goal and roll the dice. quarterback's got it again. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Buffaloes come to the line with 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using his legs on the scramble. Gets some space around the 30. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pitches to the back. Gets into space at the 50. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Great read here by the quarterback to be able to get that ball out to his pitch man and pick up first down yardage. Good job of waiting to the last moment to pitch that out, and he had the room that he needed to pick up the first.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Harris. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Cut quickly. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The pass rush closing in. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense brings him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made by the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Quarterback drops back. He bought some time, now lets it go. Ran by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Throwing off play action. Throws to the tight end. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. The Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Wants to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Can he get there on the ground? And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Touchdown, Colorado. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves left out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's when you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Linebacker shifting around now. And they'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be brought down as time runs out in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of 17.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Just much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. So the offense flexing here quick and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He can go. Touchdown, Buffaloes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On first down, it's play action. He's got it with room to run. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. A play action looking to throw. On the move now. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Colorado. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. There's another interception. We're losing track. Touchdown, Buffs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Colorado 55, Hawaii 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll be brought down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And looking for a big play here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Short connection to the tight end here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Buffaloes line up with a first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
14.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's running out of time here. Comes up with the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. This air attack is still unstoppable. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Snags a quick throw. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.